and Sea of Fortune. We're going to do Sea of Fortune because we just did that one. Okay, and then Puddin will do the Montana one after this. It is now 3:23 Central Time, so we'll probably do the Montana and then we'll get into our ranked chat. That's where we go into Discord and discuss the season, any topics that you guys want to discuss. And yeah, that destroyer that was smoking, go back and watch that, Cthulhu, but you should have been using your guns. There's no point in going for torpedoes. You only do torpedoes when the target has disappeared. Oh, this is an Edge Case game. Edge Case, do you want to jump into voice chat? Come on, game. There we go. I don't know if Edge Case is here or not. Edge Case, if you are here, I'm going to go into the recording section. So if you want to jump in, you can. Just make your presence known because I'm going to be in the game. Alright, here we go. Atago!
General quarters.
Emphasis on the go! This ship is, I mean, I ranked out Season 2 with this ship. Good ship. What's so good about the Atago? Guns! 203mm guns. Really good HE, high alpha, good HE fire starting chance. The AP on it is pretty darn good too against broadside ships, especially close range. You've got 2 sets of 10-kilometer torpedoes, which is very handy dandy. You've got repair party. You've got good armor, pretty good armor for a cruiser especially. Good speed. Weaknesses. It's a very long ship. Look how long this ship is. And as a result, it can take torpedoes very easily through poor positioning. It's got a very large rudder shift, so if you make mistakes, it's going to take a long time to get back into the, you know, turning your ship and angling and that sort of thing is an issue. Other things as weaknesses. You know, it's got really good concealment, and the speed can act as a problem too. You can get too close, get spotted, and then that becomes an issue. Alright, now, take a look at the situation. First of all, we notice that Edge Case is using radio location, so he's going to know where most likely the Kagero is going to be. There's also 2 Kutuzovs to your Chapayev, so you've got the radar advantage, which is good. You've got a Magi, which can hurt you. North Carolinas can hurt you. Tirpitz can hurt you too if you're broadside. Otherwise, bow on. Tirpitz isn't that big of a problem. Okay. And Brofisticus is right. It's got a large citadel, but it's thin enough that you can get battleship shells to overpen, which means that the AP goes into the ship and then out of the ship and then explodes. Alright, flags. Consumable, reload, commander XP, anti-detonation, speed flag, repair party booster, fire chance, and Papa for free XP. I don't know that I would use that. That does not mix well with Commander XP. I would instead use Equal Speed Charlie London to boost your XP, or if you're trying to grind free XP, use Equal Speed Charlie London and that Papa, and then you need a 100% camo, not the standard 50% camo that you get with this ship. Can one of you guys do me a favor in the chat and post the community Discord link for people if they want to get into the voice chat? They can jump into the community Discord link, and we can make that a little bit quicker for transitioning. Yeah, grind free XP in clan battles. Yeah, that's true. I really hope that they keep that next season. All 4 battleships going to a side that's going to have no spotter. So he's pointing out that if you look at the Benson is with him over here on the west. And all 4 of the battleships are on the other side. The Kagero is going to have a field day against him. The only thing preventing them is the Chapayev. We see this a lot on this map. It's very difficult. It's very complex. And the battleships are blaming the spotters. You got to keep in mind that you make the conscious choice to go off on your own. Personally, I would have liked to have seen 1 battleship come this way and back up edge case. Just 1. All we need is 1. Keeping battleships together means that they are going to be keeping their fire together, and means that the enemy only has to angle to them once. So yeah, 9.1 kilometers detection range when you've got full concealment build is very nice in this cruiser. While loading up, okay, you've got AP, good. I was going to say, I would be setting up AP while I'm doing this, just getting ready for what's going to happen. Now, the question is this Kutuzov going to continue going past, or is he going to stop? He's got an OPG name, so you would expect him to get into position to fire at these battleships. Because as a Kutuzov player, you are farming damage on battleships. That's how you play them. And yes, like I was saying in this, AT mentioned, there's absolutely no crossfire when battleships do this. Their battleships have done the same thing, so silly on them. Again, all it would have taken North Carolina, just 1 to go up this way, could have blapped that Kutuzov hard just now. Meanwhile, Edge Case is going to sneak up on this Kutuzov. I like it. He's going to go around from behind. Surprise butt sex, perhaps? Now, your catapult fighter, though, I wouldn't have launched your catapult fighter. If it gets detected, the Kutuzov's going to know that you're there, or at least something with a catapult fighter is there, which means it's you. Now, Atago can be a very good assassination ship. Edge bringing up a good point. There's no point in dying for C. As the Tirpitz gets way, way too far up, he's going to get focused heavily. Already being focused. Now his approach. Edge, I wouldn't be angling in right here. I mean, you can. Here's the problem. His smoke is ending. See? And now you don't have that broadside shot. You have to turn out to get it. As your secondaries alert him. I mean, he already knows something's there. Okay, good. Pop your hydro. Assassination! Pop your hydro. A little late on your hydro there, man. Kutuzov doing the right thing, not giving you the broadside with knowing that you've got AP loaded. Yeah, see, you got surprised by these torpedoes. You should have had hydro going. And now you're going to take one up the butt because of it. Yeah, okay, good. You switched to HE. Now he knows your DCP is out. You're going to have to kill this guy before he sets fire on you. Repair party, good idea at that point. I think you would have done well to also alert your team as to what you're looking to do. If you could have asked your battleships to have their guns looking at the Kutuzov, that could have helped. You could have killed him outright with that. Don't shoot. If you shoot again, you're going to get detected by the North Cal. Never mind. Fortunately... Oh, there goes the Tirpitz. He lived a lot longer than I thought he would. Oh no, is that the other Tirpitz? Yeah, that is. Never mind. Hey, there's the Kutuzov. Yes, he's using his teammates' hits to aim his shots, which is a very good thing to be doing. For some odd reason, the battleships have ignored you. Your torps are available, so you could stealth up and then go into torp range. Look at this Benson. What is this Benson doing? That's right, Cthulhu. Target the explosion and fire. You're showing a lot of broadside here, but I guess you don't care because they're clearly focusing on other targets. You get a lot of battleships that do this. They get very, very battleship focused. Who's targeting you? There's the other Kutuzov. It's the other Kutuzov that's targeting you. Okay. I would shoot the North Carolina now. Let this fire burn for a bit. Get that North Carolina on fire. Oh, never mind. The Tirpitz DCP'd, so focus Tirpitz then. Tirpitz, you can get permanent fires on now, so... By all means, focus the Tirpitz. You stop shooting now. Keep on the Tirpitz. DCP down. North Carolina looks like he's going for a ram. I hope he's going for a ram. He just took a big citadel. We're going to get closer to the action here and watch what happens with the North Carolina brawl. Oh, he screwed that up. Well, alright, so the Tirpitz is focused on the North Carolina as well. He's going to torp him. Your shots are hitting the midsection. You've got both fires going now in the mid, so it might be a good idea to focus on the rear or the front. Those of you watching, any comments? Okay, switching to AP. I think you're gonna try to shoot the Kutuzov while he's not looking at you. But you're gonna take a big risk here in doing so. Come on, shoot. Got AP loaded. He's broadside. Shoot. Don't go for torps. Hey, Ted. Now you're still in broadside again. Fortunately, the Tirpitz has decided to show broadside to you. Well, thanks, Ted, sir. I'm glad. There's the Kagero. So right now you're in the Tirpitz's area of torpedoes. I'd be using your Hydro. You paid for it. You got the premium version. Don't turn back that way. You torped, I'm sure. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm surprised that the team isn't doing anything to counter him. But hey, whatever. If they want to give him the win, that's fine. They are definitely focusing too much on his battleships, as his North Carolina is going to go down here. There it goes. And he's losing both B and C, or A and B, I mean. Yeah, I'm surprised that that Tirpitz wasn't secondary spec, but oh well. Tupayev is trying to survive at this point, which makes sense. It's up to Edge to make something happen here, or they're gonna lose.
You are the last hope.
Okay, so that's Edge clicking on the catapult fighter to kill it. That just died anyway. You're gonna get one more. Oh,
The enemy is about to win.
map hacks. Shoot. Oh, he's repairing. He's turning in. I wouldn't have shot the torpedoes. Yeah. I probably would have gone more close for the torpedoes, right around the corner. That might be good though. That might be enough to pop his DCP. And now maybe, yes, there you go. Just gonna suggest that. All right, Kutuzov has you on his hydro. As you get high caliber, which means you save your star. If you're really careful here, your angle is way too open. He's gonna AP pen you like crazy. And you should have slowed down, because here come the torps. Oh well, he only has one rack, so there's that. We're gonna beach now. I lived. Alright, time to find out where he is. Good. And whiff. There we go. This guy, what is he doing? Oh, 4 overpens. Good point. Yep, against that North Carolina slowdown, ensure he dies. You know he's going to torpedo now from this other rack. And now you're kind of getting back into his range. Last heal a little bit early here. I think you're getting a little greedy trying to get your rear turrets in. Might work to your favor though. Oh. Hey, straighten out. You only need one hit now.
You destroyed an enemy cruiser.
You got 3 minutes. You don't know where he is, so torp a little bit farther to the right. I would personally, because I always find torpedoes just manage to hit the island. Oh, oh, shoot quickly! Oh, oh wow! I was not expecting that. The North Carolina should have gone around the other way. He should have gone behind you. Had he gone behind you, he could have killed you. Oh, that was his mistake. Oh well. Very much nice finish. Hey, Skywhale. Any other comments for Edge Case here? We see the strength of the Atago. That heal means it can do things that mere mortal cruisers, other cruisers, just simply can't do. All the NC had to do was survive. That's correct. That's the link to the Discord channel. You can start filtering in if you want. We're going to go down to one of the voice channels. I guess we'll go to training and help because I think that makes the most sense. Unless there's a ranked voice channel. I don't see one. This is, oh yeah, ranked talk. Here we go. This is the World of Warships General NA Community Discord, so feel free to come on in if you'd like. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm just getting things set up here. We're going to